All right, Will, thanks. Now to this exclusive story. As investigators say they have gone through roughly 10% of the evidence collected regarding the fraud and identity theft ring.
In a WAAY 31 exclusive, Heather Mathis sat down with the prosecutors overseeing this case, who called this one of the biggest cases that they've ever worked in Madison County. Heather.
Well, when I sat down with the assistant district attorneys, what they could not emphasize enough to me is the magnitude of this case and the amount of hands involved in this investigation. Now, on top of the local investigation we have going on, federal agencies are working to crack data off the computers found in the home, and the FBI looking into possible terrorism ties due to the evidence of foreign travel and foreign money found inside the home. That's why prosecutors say this case is going to take a while.
Neither of us have worked on a case where there will be this many victims. There are likely hundreds of victims of identity theft.
Assistant District Attorneys Jay Town and Jeff McCluskey say the sheer volume of evidence so far untouched in this fraud and ID theft case is staggering.
It would literally take a single investigator, I would say weeks and weeks of just working on nothing but this case.
The prosecutors say investigators are working around the clock to try to piece together what was going on in this upscale home in southwest Huntsville. So far, we know they found at least 100 names and social security numbers that could possibly be local people, fake IDs, credit cards, and passports. The prosecutors say the only way to describe this operation is a, quote, fraud and fake ID factory.
No comparison to the typical case we get in the office.
As you might expect, a case this big requires a great deal of resources.
Every time you add 1, 2, 3 charges or 200 charges, as might be the case in an instance like this, the grand jury is going to have to hear all of those charges. So all this takes a great deal of time and a great deal of manpower.
Manpower, McCluskey says, is already tied up because of the caseload they already have.
So that demands attention too.
So far, investigators have not notified any possible victims in this case. They're asking the public to just be patient while they finish going through the evidence, which they say could take months.